Wednesday Adams. First of all, putting all the things aside, let's talk about the creators of this season. You will get the Miles Miller and Alfred Golf. The cast over here is the Wednesday himself has worked in the certain franchises like the Scream and Insidious. These are the best, I think, a horror franchise she has working and has great performance over there. So she knows how to play this character because this character is also creepy. Talking about the another, you'll get the Marilyn Thornhill, and the journey has been tremendous because this is the third Adams movie she is working in and has done a well performance over there. Has the starting in the 90s herself has played as the Wednesday Adams, which was a great thing, and now again in the franchise with a different character. Now over here you will also get the Mrs. Adam or Montricia and has acted in the Haunting and the great films like Titanic. Also you'll get the Gomez Adams or we can say Mr. Adams and has worked in the Narcos and the Journey to the Mysterious World. And over here also you will get T.S. work in the Game of Thrones and recently in the Sandman. Links in the description. I have done the review show. You can surely check it out. Has performed over as the character of the Lucifer. Her name as over here has done as the Lurisha Riggs. Also, the friends of the Wednesday are launched more over here, but I will mention the character who has more screen time over here. Also, there are pretty much, but if I will explain all the characters, then this video will be more like the character explanation. So over here, I am talking about the Idris Sindrel has worked the girl in the basement, and this character is important and pretty much time over here so mentioning in this video. And also you will get the Uncle Federer has worked in the Dictator and the Bubblegum. This is the comedian character, but pretty much great acting over here. Also you will get the Tyler also in this movie and has performed in the movies like The Soundwave and Where We Disappear. At last, the main character I think has some of the character might be appear in part 2 like Tyler's and Tyler Father. I think all the character, if I miss some characters, will be appear in the season 2 because there are chances that the season 2 might become. And the father of the Tyler has worked in the Legends of the Phantom Rider. Well, now let's talk about the performance and the background music. Both were amazing and each has performed great, whether you talk about the side character or the proper screen time character. Especially Wednesday has done over here a great job and other character has done great. Well, this has happened for the first time that I am ended with one season by watching just one clip. I don't know why, but after watching the clip, I directly switched to the trailer, and trailer looks pretty exciting to me. So I just go on Netflix and watch this stuff, and it was pretty exciting to watch it. The story over here is very simple. There are not been excellent things over here, but this will keep you engaging and you will stick with each scenario. And talking about the references which I found over here were two, which was the Friday the 13th and one another was the Frankenstein. This has been common, the Frankenstein reference. I hope here the second time in the season of the Netflix, which were the first one, just tell me in the comments, and another which were two episodes which you find this reference, just tell me in the comments. The another thing I would felt like this was the proper performance of the Wednesday Adams, and talking about the two things which I like pretty much was the dancing and the performance of the violin was pretty exciting to watch, and I enjoyed each time when I hear the violin as well as the jazz. The last thing, if I want to compare with the Wednesday in 90s one, I have not watched a pretty old stuff, but if I have to compare with the two 90s movie which I have watched, this girl has the better performance as compared to the 90s one. And if I want to compare whole season, I think this season was a little bit connected according to my thought when I watched the trailer was for the Legacy because the academic concept of the both the side has been the same. Here never more academy and over the Legacy still you will find out that the school. But the common thing over there and here is both has the superpower and both has to be appear in the supernatural society. But the engagement over the legacy and the storyline was different in each episode, but in this season the story is stick to only one part which felt sometimes boring to me, but it was okay. And I think in season 2 there might be more chances that we can find two or three stories or one to three parts in one season. So let us see and hope for the best for season 2. I'm waiting for this season. Are you waiting? Just tell me in the comment. Hopefully you like this video, subscribe to the channel, press bell notification to also never miss